This is 60 Seconds of Science, brought to you by DuPont Pioneer. Soybeans have been the rotational crop grown with corn, but researchers and plant breeders have increased the potential yield of soybeans. At the same time, greater worldwide demand has supported the price. Getting serious about increasing yields of soybeans has to be a cooperative effort between growers, plant breeders, and technology developers. New soybean varieties from DuPont Pioneer can sharply increase that yield. Agronomists, however, point out the need for more intensive management, including seed treatments and earlier planting, to benefit from the genetic advantage in the plants.
As we've looked at some of the recent improvements in yields, and if you look at some of the national and state soybean yield competitions, it really drives the message that the yield capability of the soybean genetics we have today is really increasing.
Johnathan is an agronomist with DuPont Pioneer in south central Nebraska.
There's two things to increasing our soybean yield. If we pull the year-to-year weather environmental piece out of that, and that's really intensifying our management and genetics. So if we can take our newest genetics, manage those more like we do with a intensive corn situation, we can really tease a lot more yield out of those. As we look at optimal soil temperatures for typical soybean emergence, it's usually about 10 degrees warmer than it is for corn. But in recent years, there's been a lot of technology advancements, especially in the seed treatment world, that have really helped out control early season diseases such as Pythium, Rhizoctonia, Fusarium, and some other diseases like that.
The science says there is a lot of upside potential for intensively managed soybeans. Treat the seed with Olevo, plant in late April or early May, and utilize fungicides and insecticides throughout the season to garner the highest yield. Check out our other podcast on growing soybeans in the Delta and the Southeast United States. This has been 60 Seconds of Science, brought to you by DuPont Pioneer.